Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Baltimore Orioles. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. D. Gordon is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. Right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Striding into the box, Chet Lynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
2 tough sliders there back to back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Villalobos is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third,
Giancarlo Stanton gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And it's quickly 0-2. Just underway in Baltimore. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jose Villalobos comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
left fielder, Jose Villalobos.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ozuna coasts under it. 1 away. Adam Jones will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Chen gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little tapper. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Mark Trumbo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and one. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Justin Bohr makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
First baseman, Justin.
And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Yelich.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Derek Dietrich into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Marcell Ozuna set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Martin Prado will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In there for strike 1. A little bouncer. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Chris Davis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. 1 away. Alberto Mendoza settles into the box for his first chance.
Alberto
Chen into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Bottom of the second here with no score. High in the air and deep to left center field. Looking up is Yelich. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. As the O's are on the board first, it's 1-0. Rob Middleton comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1-2. Here it comes. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Jonathan Scope takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Jonathan Scope.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Drilled down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Matt Wieters will stand in, hoping to perhaps pick up a base hit so we can climb over that Mendoza line. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Two and 2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. JT Realmuto steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Yeah, and you know he's the number 9 hitter, but you've got to go to the plate right now thinking like a leadoff guy. Just find a way to get on base and then give those 1, 2, 3 guys a chance to drive you in or do something.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1.
That's a ball.
Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter, number 9.
D. Gordon
shortstop.
will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
You know, if there's any consolation, though, he saw a lot of pitches. So it's a good at-bat. Not the result he wanted, but a good at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Villalobos moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Chet Lynn. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ground ball right side. Scope's able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. J.J. Hardy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, Matty, the good news is that average is on the rise. He's batting over 500 in his last 10 games, so he's as hot as anybody right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, and on one pitch, he's retired. Jose Villalobos will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
That's a ball.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Ball
2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Grounded to short. Gordon is there. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
And, you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
Runners off for second. High and deep to left center field. Ozuna looks up. Gone! A two-run shot here for Adam Jones. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead. Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Mark Trumbo will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. At home run, estimated at 401 feet. Takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Chris Davis is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And, oh, this one drops. Runner at first here, one man out. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Alberto Mendoza will see if he can do it again. He homered his first time around. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, one gone. Into the box, Justin Bohr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Hit in the air out toward left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and two are gone here to start the fourth. Christian Yelich is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside with a first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Line drive to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding in once again, Derek Dietrich. He reached on a single in his first try.
Derek Dietrich.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Marcell Ozuna stands in with runners at the corners now, looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rob Middleton is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now a flare out toward right center. Stanton has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So one gone, and here's the second baseman, Jonathan Schoop. In there, 0-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. On the ground up the middle. Towards second, Gordon is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The catcher, number
Matt
32.
Wieters comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Chen's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Martin Prado heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Martin Prado.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo is there. 1 out. Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. D. Gordon will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he will make it to the bag, a step ahead of the runner, and that ends the... J.J. Hardy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
The shortstop, J.J. Hardy.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he's retired here, 1 away. Jose Villalobos steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. chopped at the plate. Realmuto has it. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
The center fielder, number 10.
At the plate, Adam Jones. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Cold strike on the change. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a flare out to left center. Gordon into shallow left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Chet Lynn will stand in to lead things off as the Marlins look to get things started here in their half of the sixth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted into center field. Jones on the move. One down. So one away now, and that brings up the dangerous right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
And the sixth inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins,
Justin Bohr will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went. Mark Trumbo gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Alberto Mendoza steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second.
Mendoza.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. This is hit well out toward left field. Yelich going back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Rob Middleton will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Well, he squares up the slider that time, and it's into left center for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The second
Jonathan Scope will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Yelich racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Matt Wieters strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Matt Wieters.
Hit hard back up the middle. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Fielder, Christian Yelich.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced, and that's why he's doing so well.
And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
First pitch on its way. Derek Dietrich is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Jimenez still working on a shutout here through 6 1/3. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. All even now, 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Marcell Ozuna will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. J.J. Hardy will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Hit on the ground to third. Prado's up with it, and he's retired, 1 away. Jose Villalobos gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Adam Jones is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Martin Prado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Jim Pepper will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. JT Realmuto will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
JT Realmuto.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. D. Gordon will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Villalobos. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chet Lynn stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Hardy's up with it. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. Mark Trumbo will start it off for the Orioles with the ever-dangerous Chris Davis looming in the on-deck circle. Brian Morris is on out of the bullpen.
Number 57.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Fly ball out to right field. Stanton has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Chris Davis steps into the box.
Chris Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dietrich ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Alberto Mendoza steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Justin Bohr will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Derek Dietrich will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Vasquez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch.
Jay Vasquez.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Chapman's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's 1. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you see right here. Ubaldo